Hello, fellow hunters, and this is the Texas Predator. So I'm back with a new video. Just a pretty much a kind of updated video on the alien xenomorph props that I did last year. As you know, guys, yeah. So I decided to make this Alien versus Predator kind of video series, maybe, I don't know, because I started doing a lot of these alien props. In the website of Predatorium, there is a ranking system, and it's pretty much ranked, I guess, as if you were in a A.V.P movie, which means you first start out as an unblooded, as you register your name and your predator and all that stuff into the website, the Predatorium.com. And yeah, and you start off as an unblooded, just pretty much just somebody who's just looking around, I guess. Now, as you move up the ranking system, they count as points. Now, in the points on the ranking system, it varies within the time that you put into the website. Or the messages you send. It's basically motivates you to speak with other hunters, other predators, from, I guess, around the world, and depending on your I guess your input and the stuff that you want to maybe find out or know about other predators and stuff like that. They do. They give you points, and the more time you spent talking to just interacting with other people in the website, it ranks you up. So last year I did a lot of uploads, obviously, and I got ranked blooded. Now, when I was ranked blooded, I celebrated myself ranking blooded by making these xenomorph props. Now, this is a head prop that I did last year. If you guys seen my videos, then you already know that this thing was super easy and really cheap to make. And it's pretty much a head of a xenomorph, an alien. And yeah, and I decided to celebrate my blooded ranking in the Predatorium by making this prop. And I did make a face hugger and a xenomorph, and this is the face hugger that I made last year, and it was really fun to make. Kind of poofy right here. You guys can see it. It's really made of like just grocery bags. I stuffed a lot of grocery bags in here, like maybe 2 or 3, and then on a paper plate, and then I just yeah, using this too. Also, it's just grocery bags, and I wrapped it with duct tape. Now, most of my stuff, my props, I did wrap. I was using duct tape a lot. Because I felt it was just the easiest thing to do and just to make, making things out of a duct tape. And it worked. I'm really happy with what I did. But yeah, so this is last year. And like I said, you guys, as you're blooded, in the movie, there is a symbol that the predators mark on their foreheads. Obviously they would mark it on their foreheads, but they also mark it on the biohazard, the biomask of the predators. So I decided to do that with the Zula's biomask. I did not paint it, so don't worry, Zulas. I did not paint it. I know I already done so much to this biomask just to fit it onto my face, but using duct tape, I had some silver duct tape. I did make the markings. And just taped it to the forehead. I didn't really want to paint anything on this thing because I think it just looks awesome the way it looks. So yeah, I just didn't want to do that to the biomass. So I just used some silver duct tape. But this is pretty much the logo. I have it on my forehead as well, you guys. And don't worry, guys. I mean, I could always paint over it, but I'm pretty much liking it right now as of right now. Because I am a blooded predator, and I just thought it was a cool, just something cool that I just didn't do with the green predator. with the first Predator, I didn't mark myself on the forehead or anything like that. I saw other hunters doing it, and I really wanted to do it, but I just I don't know. I just didn't think it was just so much green going on. I felt like the markings would be pretty much like overdoing it. But as you guys can see, it is on my forehead. I kind of like burnt it onto my forehead. The predator symbol there, that I am a blooded predator. So it brings me to this to going back to my props, and these are the fingers of the xenomorphs also that I did with. You guys can see it's got the green tip where I just kind of marked it. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I mean, these are pretty easy too, you guys. I mean, it's just tinfoil. Using tinfoil, I use these and just wrapped it with duct tape. And then now I just have them as like necklace, like trophy necklaces that I'm putting onto my skull necklace, you know, or my tiny skull. I'll be making a video of that one, you guys. I do want to update you guys on that because in the last video, in the last year's Predator, he pretty much just had everything go duct tape. But this time around, I'm gonna try to just go the extra mile, if you want to say it. You know, just put a little more work into the projects. So as I was saying, you guys, I'm gonna bring back the props. I'm bringing back these props right here because I want to put this onto my armor somehow. Somehow I'm gonna put these alien props back into my series where I just don't have them just hanging on a wall somewhere. You know, I really want to bring them back and this time take them with me. This one I wasn't unable to take with me, or the face hugger. Really, I put it on the spear. I was gonna use the spear, but I totally forgot that I even had the spear. Instead, I used the what is it? The spinal rip. I used the spinal rip prop instead. And I totally forgot that I had a face hugger with a spear that I could have used for a prop. But like I said, I just totally forgot. But this time around, I am going to bring these two things back into the series, into my costume somehow. And I do have plans like for this stuff to put on the armor. But just letting you guys know of my intentions on using these A.V.P props, these alien, the xenomorph props. And yeah, and like I said, you guys, if you guys want to know more detail, more into how I made these props, just go ahead and see my last videos on my Duct Tape Predator series. And I pretty much just kind of fastball, like I kind of just run through it on how exactly I made these props. And yeah, so like I said, you guys, I hope you guys keep watching the series. And yeah, and see what else I'm gonna be planning. Stay tuned for the next video. It's pretty much just gonna be just pretty much the necklaces, the what do you call it? I've been working on these right here, the necklace that I want to wear onto the suit as well. Now this one also I wanted to establish it into the costume. I don't want to put too much on myself, you guys, because I tried doing that last year and it was just so overwhelming. It was just so much. Predator does have a lot of stuff going on with his costume. So it's definitely fun to make. But as far as carrying all that stuff with you, it does just take a toll on you. So yeah, just stay tuned, you guys. And I guess I'll see you on the next one.